What's up, guys? Griffin here. Just wanted to post a quick video for you guys. If you're new to me, by the way, this is not normally our setup whatsoever. And if you're wondering who is this guy, my name is Griffin Thomas. I own the pest control company, Preferred Pest Management. We've been in business for 3 years now, and on this channel I just document my overall entrepreneurial journey. I've been posting on YouTube for 6 or 7 years now. Back in like 2016-17 we got started posting just all sorts of things, from trading stocks and selling on Amazon and eBay and all that good stuff. And now we've been all in on a pest control business that has been our first, really what I would consider successful business. It's allowed me to retire my wife, in terms of she's a stay-at-home mom. She does help the business as well, helps answer some phone calls and things of that nature, giving quotes and all that good stuff, of course. But yeah, it was like our first business that really kind of, took off, so to speak. So if you're looking to start a pest control business or just looking around at different business ideas, that's what we talk about primarily. But we also just talk about overall like entrepreneurial business stuff that a lot of business owners don't really talk about. Some of them do. There are some really good ones out there, but a lot of people don't want to post content where, you're not wearing a shirt, just giving straight up, everyday type of content. And this video is going to be relatively short today. It's just, I had a sick day, first sick day in a while. I'm trying to think back. I want to say it was at least 2021 was the last time I can recall that I got sick, and I still actually managed to go out and do a termite job that day. Both times were food poisoning, funny enough. You'd think I'd learn to start not eating out so much. But yeah, I got food poisoning overnight, just been, kind of recovering from that. And that's kind of what today's topic is about, learning to be okay with not every single day going as you expect. I could tell late last night that, not even late last night, I want to say just after dinner last night, I wasn't really feeling well. My stomach just had sharp pains, like somebody was kind of like jabbing me with a knife, and even in my chest, like I just had horrible gas. Still do right now, as a matter of fact. If you notice that I'm having different cuts, that's because I'm either burping or, having to use the bathroom, whatever the case may be. But, I noticed that I was starting to get kind of frustrated with just the situation, because I didn't want to take off today. It's a Thursday at the time I'm shooting this video, and I'm trying to just stay ahead of the schedule, right? We never know how much it's going to rain, especially in the fall. There's just so much that you can't control, that you want to be able to control what you can control. And, my schedule is something that I have obviously pretty big control over. And I wanted to get done at least another 10 stops today was the plan. Didn't end up getting, of course, any of them done, but I took it for what it is. I was like, you know what? Just take it as a reset. I haven't gotten dressed today. I've done very, very little amount of stuff. I've just kind of laid around trying to get, some water and some electrolytes and things of that nature in my body, just to make sure that I'm replenished and hopefully good to go tomorrow, of course, is the plan. But, just listen to your body. Your body's going to tell you when it's time to, take a rest, so to speak. Now, I'm not saying just because you don't feel well, don't go to work, don't show up, do what you need to do, but don't be afraid to just kind of shut everything down for a day when you can tell that you're just feeling like crap. You got maybe an hour or two of sleep because you've been up all night. Like in my case, I was sleeping out in the living room all night just because I didn't want to keep waking my family up, going to the bathroom and things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, I know this video may seem like, okay, like that kind of seems obvious. If you're sick, don't go to work. But I know me as a business owner, since I started my business, like I mentioned when I got food poisoning about 2 years ago, I just went to work. It was luckily for me, I got it during my lunch break, as a matter of fact. So I was going home and I could tell something wasn't right. I was sweating like crazy, and I was like, I better go ahead and get home. And you know what happens with food poisoning, right? One of two things, usually, maybe three if you're super unlucky. But just did what I had to do. And then I was like, man, I really need this termite job. It's, I don't even remember the cost, something around $1,000 or so, just a little job at the time. And, I did what I had to do. Looking back on that, I probably wouldn't do that today. One, because of course we're now at a place, thankfully, where I can afford to, take a day off when needed. Even when you feel like you may not be in that place where you're like, man, I gotta go to work, just know that you only have so much energy. I think of energy not just day to day, but week to week and month to month and even like quarter by quarter, because you got to think if you're just going balls to the walls, and I'm guilty of this myself. I talk about it a lot, how I come home, I'm on the laptop for like 6 hours doing videos, doing, research on how to market our company better, SEO, this and that. Like, I'm guilty of this myself, and I notice it because I can go super hard for 6 to 8 weeks is usually where I can go really hard, but then I almost hit this, I hate using the term burnout, but I either get sick, not to say food poisoning is caused by like burnout or anything, obviously, but I either get sick of some kind, I'm like just exhausted, I wake up exhausted, I'm just, sluggish throughout the day. I can always tell whenever, I need to take that break, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to learn how to not have a work-life balance, because I don't believe in work-life balance to a large degree, but having some sort of structure where, okay, you know what, during this time, we're going to go just super focused, balls to the walls, get done what we need to get done, and then outside of that time frame, we're not doing work stuff. It's super hard for me personally to like shut my, work mind off, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that, but I'm trying, if nothing else, just to, put the work phone away, not answer, like have my app, because of course I have an app where I can even see it on my personal phone, texts and calls coming in, just having that muted to where I'm not even thinking about stuff usually after like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, for the most part. But yeah, just set those healthy boundaries for yourself, because, like I said, I think, and who knows, I could be wrong. Like I said, I just started really focusing on this over the last few weeks because I'm just tired of constantly hitting these brick walls like this. And I'll definitely let you guys know if, hey, I was wrong, just go balls to the walls. And when you need a break, that may be what it is. But like I said, I'm just documenting my overall business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it, journey. That's pretty much it for today. Not a lot of like insight or anything of that, just some things that were going around in my mind. I've just been, like I said, just sitting around all day. So had me and my thoughts. My wife's been gone for about 30 minutes or so, picking up our daughter from school and getting me some electrolytes and things like that. Like I said, just trying to replenish my fluids and stuff. That way I'll hopefully be good to go in the morning. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and join the community, subscribe, hit the bell icon. We try to post regularly on here, usually at the minimum, bare minimum, 1 to 3 times a week for you guys. And then of course we have a free Discord group chat you can join as well. We have a free Facebook group if you're a pest control business owner or looking, aspiring to be a pest control business owner. We have a Facebook group for that, but the Discord group is for pretty much anybody who, is like-minded, looking to achieve financial freedom, start any type of business, investing. We have different chats in there for you guys. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, if you're new, this is not the normal setup or anything. I'm literally just holding my phone with my pop socket, just been laying in the same spot for about 90% of the day. It's about 3:30 p.m. right now where I'm at, and yeah, this is how it is sometimes out here. Like I said, just trying to show you guys the real deal. I'm not trying to act like I'm just bulletproof. Shit happens. We get sick. We need to learn to take it easy and, like I said, not make excuses, but just listen to your body. Look at, your analytics of your business. You can tell when things start to plateau or even dip in the worst cases. And you got to learn how to pivot and grow as not just a person, but a business owner at the end of the day. So I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.